Your dream is behind new patterns of thinking and acting. Currently, in your day-to-day life, you are used to thinking and acting a certain way, so that automatically you think and act in a way that feels familiar to you. But some of these thinking and behavioral patterns aren't fully in alignment with your dream. Your dream lies behind new patterns of thinking and acting that are aligned with your soul's dream. Let's take an example dream, shall we? And the example dream is to feel peace within. Years back, I was living life from a state of stress, anxiety. Yay! I was exhausted and I felt unpleasant feelings and emotions in my body. What were my patterns of thinking at that time? Let's explore those right now. I was thinking this way. I cannot rest now because I have to still do this one thing and this and this and this and this. I have to do things perfectly. I have to do this to get money. I must do some more still to meet my own and other people's expectations and all the performance goals. These were some of my thinking patterns. And of course, I acted in alignment with these thoughts. I did not allow my body and my mind to rest as much as they would have needed rest. So I just did. I did. I did. And I did. And I didn't stop. I was just doing constantly. And it led to a burnout. Yay. At that moment in my life, a new dream was born. My dream was to feel inner peace, to feel peace within, to live my life from a state of peace. And as I dived into inner work, I got to explore my ways of thinking and acting. And I chose to transform my thoughts to be in alignment with my new dream. And let's explore those new thoughts, which I also chose to truly embody. My inner peace is my top priority, always. I tune into peace first and do things from a state of peace. I rest as much as my body and mind need rest. I rest until I feel energized. So I started to act in alignment with these new patterns of thinking, which were aligned with my dream of feeling peace within. And guess what happened? My dream became my reality. And it is still my reality. As I continue to live in accordance with these thought patterns that I consciously chose for myself. And now, all this said, it's time to take a look at your soul's dream. And I have some questions for you. 3 questions. I invite you to write these questions down if it calls your soul, and to also write down the answers for yourself. Of course, if you want to share these answers also with me, feel free to do so in the comments. And the first question is, what is your soul's dream? So what is your soul's dream? And the second question is, what old patterns of thinking and behaving maintain the current situation? So what old patterns of thinking and behaving maintain the current situation? And question number 3. What new patterns of thoughts and behavior support your dream? What new patterns of thought and behavior support your dream? Take your time answering these questions. Make your dream your reality through consciously tapping into those new patterns of thinking and acting, just like I did with my dream of feeling inner peace. If you wish to let me know that you're in, you can drop a like or leave a comment. You are soul truly. Live